Hey, what's up? So I just got stung by a caterpillar, really interesting looking caterpillar, before I started this video. Right here, it kind of hurts. So if I die before the video's over, you'd be like, that dude just got stung by a caterpillar. Now he's dead. So welcome to Curing the Psychopath, people with BPD, trauma, severe trauma, bipolars, and all the rest of them. Curing it by being the present moment. Which sounds kind of silly. Somebody wrote on one of my last videos, this guy just cured all crime and homelessness by being the present moment. And I understood his sarcasm, but at the first sign, I thanked him and I was like, yeah, pretty much. And not having children anymore. Just if everybody stopped having children, it would be okay. I mean, it's an entire race here, human race. Stop having kids. Yeah, I think our time has played out. I think it's quite interesting. We've reached a time in the technology world and the corporate world where all things are being rushed and stressed, and we are running around trying to attain things, and we're not really getting our attachment or our attention, love needs met throughout our life from either our peers or our family unit, because our family unit is so separated. And the divorce rate, or women single mother homes in America is 40%. So there's no father involved in most of the homes. So what are we going to do, And we grew up with these hunter-gatherer tribes where a lot of people raised children, and now we don't. And so most people's love, attachment needs, and attention needs aren't met. So we spend the rest of our life seeking love and approval and attention from people on the outside, whether it's getting TikTok followers, Instagram followers, people to like our videos, people to like our photographs, people to like how we look, what we're doing. So we're trying to get those attention needs and love needs and attachment needs met somewhere else. And I understand that because I'm the same way. There's no question about it. I sometimes, when I'm super manic, I want to be this cult sex leader. When I'm depressed, I just want to stay in bed all the time. And that's where I gravitate to, is just sleeping, always. When I am present, I want to show the world that it can be done, and you can be connected to God and creation and all things, and you cannot be your trauma or your past or your future or your worries or your fears or desires or wanting. There's no I want more, I want to attain more. You're just here in this space, and that's a beautiful place to get to. And that could cure the psychopath, that could cure people with borderline personality disorder, that could cure people who are bipolar in the moment when you are present. However, you also have to have a pretty nice diet, nutrition diet, so your gut biome can make you happy. There's so many things that one must do, and I think that's the problem overall. Sorry, I didn't want to show you the top of my head because my hair looks terrible right now. The amount of hair that I still have. I haven't really been taking care of myself in the last couple of days. I've been working out every day, but it's been very difficult because I got this stomach bug that I got from picking up a dog, and it's been bad. It's been bad. I've had absolutely no energy. So what do we do as a culture, you know? And I understand, you know, people are like, well, why are all these people trying to, like, show off their body? Why are they trying to be famous? Why are they trying to get followers and likes on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube and all this stuff? Oh, I get it completely. I get it completely. It's because we feel like we need to be loved. You know, we feel like we need attention. We feel like, hey, maybe if we're successful, maybe we'll get the love and the attention that we are seeking, that we really want. Maybe we'll be, you know, in a way to the point where we could get whatever we want, because we didn't get what we wanted in the womb and when we were in childhood, and even now, maybe growing up. So how do we fix it? Because we do have a society that's very separate, and I don't know if that's going to heal or get better. And the only way to get past that is to become the present moment, where you're no longer a person, you're dissolved, you're connected to all things. There's love within you. There's no wanting, there's no desire, there's no need for more. But the more and more we desire instant gratification, the more and more we're flipping on screens, the more and more we're watching Netflix and movies, the shorter our attention span is getting. And the harder it's going to become to sit and have our brains slow down enough to become the present moment in all things. Whenever my family goes away and I have more time by myself in solitude, I immediately become more present throughout that space of them being gone, because I'm able to be with myself more often. I don't have to watch as many TV shows and movies because they want to watch the TV shows and the movies. So I could allow myself to just be. And by doing so and not putting images in my mind of TV shows and movies and that kind of thing, my mind is able to slow down more. And I'm able to be present more often because there's no things thrown into my mind. Images, storylines, movies, shows. That's why, you know, I created a TikTok account, but I'm never on TikTok. That's why I created a YouTube channel, but I'm never on YouTube. Because I don't want to have something guide my mind to desire instant gratification or not be present. Because for thousands of years we didn't have rectangles and TV screens to throw images at our face all the time. We just had nature. We had people to connect with. We connected with nature. We connected to our intuition. We connected to the people around us. But now that's getting much more difficult to do. So that's why I decided that I've reached the state where I think that we should just allow ourselves to wean out as a race and just die off, because we're forgetting what it's like to be humans. We're forgetting what it's like to be connected to all things. And we've allowed ourselves, or shall I say society, to take us in a direction, little by little by little by little, that has created the culture that we live in today. And it's going to be very hard to backtrack and go back to our original culture. Anyways, thank you so much. I hope you're having a great day. Take care.